Hi everyone, happy Thursday the 14th of December. Yes, it is actually Thursday when I'm filming this, which makes a nice change. I have not long been in from getting weighed at Slimming World this morning. I wasn't completely thinking I was going to do all that well because it's turned out to be a super challenging week, but I have actually turned down a lot of stuff. Like in work, the floodgates have kind of opened for biscuits and chocolates and stuff, and I've not had any of it, so pat on the back for that, I think. I did forget though, as well as having the boys' party on the weekend, I was going out for work to make a Christmas wreath, and if you saw my Facebook post, you will have seen my beautiful wreath. I love it. I will include some footage of it in this month's highlights though, if you didn't see that post. But yeah, we went out for dinner after work, and I was very sensible with what I chose, and didn't have pudding or anything, but then no one did. And then we got to the venue where we were doing the wreath making, and there was mulled wine, hot chocolate, the most amazing mince pies ever, but no cream, which was probably a good thing, and like homemade shortbread. And I did have a mince pie and then a bit of shortbread and mulled wine. And I thought, that's okay, I can live with that. It's, you know, a little bit of moderation. And then the rest of the week, I think, has been pretty event-free. The leftover party food we've got from the boys' party, that's been hard. Harder than I thought it was going to be, because it sat right there in the cupboard calling me. And so far I've resisted. So I ended up losing ½ pound this week. So it's a loss. It was looking like a lot more. When I looked down at the scales, it was more like £1.5 pounds, and then it just seemed to jump and settle on only ½ pound, and I was like, are you being serious right now? You were on like 1.5 a minute ago, because I don't feel like I've been really that naughty. But anyway, there's always next week. I think, yeah, it's next week, the last weigh-in before Christmas. I am totally losing the plot with what day it is. I'm not ready for any of this. My Christmas tree, I'm looking at it right now. We bought it on the weekend on Sunday, and it's just sat in the conservatory just looking at me, all bundled up and sad, saying, should be in the background of this video right now, what you playing at? So maybe today or tomorrow the tree will be up and you'll see it, because this time last year it was definitely up. Anyway, wow, that was a bit of a waffly opening. Sorry if you are new to my videos, but it's always nice to give a bit of a catch up on lifey stuff. So, quick sip of tea. And let's see if we can find, what day was it again? 14th. Yeah, it's the 14th. Let's see if we can find the 14th. Ah, there it is. Oh, that's a cute one. You can't even see that, can you? Right down the end. To be fair, this whole bottom layer has probably changed order because they keep falling out, and then I keep having to put them in, and I have no idea if I'm putting them in the right way or not. Probably doesn't really matter, to be honest. But yeah, it looks really cute, but it's not the best design in the world. Other people probably aren't having this issue. It's probably just me because I'm trying to film it. Anyway, let's have a bit more tea, and then we'll crack into this. This one feels quite substantial, actually. It's quite weighty. It's got a really cute heart on the front and some candy canes. And it's barely moving. Barely moving. God, just looking at that date, it's really sinking in that actually it's like 10 days until Christmas Eve. How did that happen? Right. Enough of the panicking. Do you want to have first look? It's tissue paper, so we have no idea. I don't normally do that, have a little squidge. Not sure. I'm going to have to give it some help, I think. Oh, it's really crammed in there. Yay! Okay, so we've got a little pot of something. Face cream. What else have we had? Oh, I don't know. I can't think what this would be. God, they've really wrapped it up well though. Do you know what? I almost guessed it was going to be this, and then I stopped myself. I don't know why. We had one of these last year. This is an Hardie Moringa cleansing balm, and yeah, we had one last year. I love this cleanser, it's gorgeous. I've got a proper little family of different sizes of this cleanser because they tend to put them into all sorts of different things like little goodie packs and stuff, and I've placed orders with Hardie direct and had even smaller ones than this as well of little ones to try. But if you're not familiar, it is a cleansing balm. I'm a big fan of a cleansing balm personally. It does take a little while to get to work, I suppose. It's not as quick as if you were to have an oil cleanser, which I think obliterates makeup really fast. This is that little bit thicker, a bit more luxurious feeling. You can give yourself a bit of a facial massage at the same time, and then you can either rinse it off or use the cloth as well to really make sure you've got all the makeup removed. And yeah, I really like this cleanser, so I'm very happy to have another one. What size is this? 15ml, so it's a pretty decent amount, this size. Just take the top off so you can have a look at it. So it kind of looks a little bit like lip balm, I suppose, but it goes very oily as soon as you touch it. It really transforms from looking quite solid into something very oily. And then there's the rest of the packaging there. Apologies if my nails are a state. They are a total state at the moment, and doing that wreath making, wow, I've still got the war wounds to show what I was getting up to, because I just basically really got stuck into it and really enjoyed myself. And then I looked down and I was covered in bits and my hands were really muddy, but do you know what? I was happy. So like I was saying, if you put your finger in there, because it kind of melts at body temperature, it just turns into this beautiful balm, which, oh, the smell of it is so good. It's really nice. It's quite fresh and zingy and citrusy, which is probably another one of the reasons why I like it so much, because I really love that kind of scent. It's not great for when you're going to bed necessarily, because you kind of want to smell that more in the morning really. But I very rarely use oil or balm cleansers like this in the morning. It's more of an evening treat really for the skin. But it's really nice. And I think with this one, it's probably not going to say it on here because this is a tiny package. Yeah, there's hardly any information on here at all. But I believe with this one, you can actually leave it on your skin and turn it into a bit of a treatment as well. I don't think I'm making that up. So yeah, that's lovely. Really happy with that one. Right, should we move on to Look Fantastic? Okay, number 14. I've got no idea where this is going to be. Should we go for the bottom drawer first? Oh my goodness, I was actually right. I'm so surprised. I thought I was going to have to go on a right hunt for it then. This drawer is feeling a lot less weighty than it was to start off with. So there it is. It's like a fairly decently sized one, but I think we're learning that size actually means nothing when it comes to this because, well, generally, I suppose if you had a massive one, you'd be a bit disappointed if there was something really tiny in there. But I can already tell you, oh lovely, and it has just started to really rain. Great, I've got to go and pick up the boy from preschool in a minute as well. Lucky me. Right, so yeah, I can tell you that this is not really filling the box, or at least it doesn't really feel like it. So let's have a look. You want to have a look? It's probably going to be in tissue paper. What do you reckon? What do you think? Or is it a tube? Is it possibly a tube? I think it might be. It is a tube by the looks of it, and it is a tube of, okay. Didn't I get this in the M&S Beauty Advent Calendar? Or did I get this in the Look Fantastic? No, I can't have got it in this one already. I'm properly confused right now. Sorry, my white balance is probably going to go funny because it's suddenly gone really dark And we knew that it was going to rain today because if you live in the UK, we were expecting a lot of rain today and it's just decided to arrive. I suppose at least it held off whilst I was getting weighed, that's something. So this is another thing of the Korres Wild Rose Advanced Repair Sleeping Facial stuff, which I know I opened already. It must have been in the M&S one. How weird is that? I don't think I realised that the same product was in there twice. And you know what? I'm actually quite tempted not to open this because I know I've got one already, and I might put this in my little goodie bundle for the 2,000 subscribers giveaway, because I think that's probably the right thing to do. But if you didn't watch the day that I unboxed this, I can't even remember what day it was. It feels like it was a little while ago now. There's 16ml in here and it just says to use after cleansing, apply onto the face and neck, avoiding the eye area, do not rinse, and it's ideal for everyday use. So you can go to bed with this on your face and it's going to be some kind of facial lovely thing. And I've not actually used the other one yet, so I'll make a mental note to use that tonight. I just tend to slip into old habits and just pick up my usual nighttime routine stuff. But I'll make sure I put the other one out to use it because I've opened that one already just so that I could smell it on camera. And I remember it smelt really strongly. But Kirsty, was it you that was saying that actually it wasn't too bad, you didn't mind it? So I will definitely give it a go tonight, providing I remember. I can't believe I've got another one of those. How funny is that? Never mind, I think I will stash this away with my little stash of 2,000 subscriber giveaway stuff. I've no idea when that's going to happen now. I was kind of creeping closer. I think I'd got up to about 1,960 something subscribers, and right now I'm probably on 1,920 something, but it'll all work out in the end. It'll be fine. I will eventually get to 2,000 hopefully. So yeah, I think I'm going to tuck this one away. As usual, let me know what you guys picked up today. It's been so much fun reading your comments. I do read them, I just don't necessarily respond to them right away because I like to respond to comments as thoroughly as possible, and obviously that's quite time consuming, and I just feel as though I'm just not getting any of it at the moment. It's absolutely crazy. Tomorrow, my little boy is at preschool for his last day of preschool for the year. When he goes back, it will basically be the year that he'll be going to school, and I can't quite get my head around that. It's very surreal. So he's in for a full day tomorrow. I'm hoping to have a really good day tomorrow because although I've got a couple of days left at work for the year, it's my last day of kind of me time, I guess. So I'm hoping to fill it with doing lots of amazing things, and it's going to be absolutely ace. So provided it all goes to plan and nothing goes wrong, I'm going to thoroughly enjoy myself tomorrow, and I don't feel bad about saying that either, because if you are a mum, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and we're just about to hit proper Christmas craziness as well. And like I said, I am not actually ready for it, but I can do lots of sorting out on the weekend. Tomorrow is about having fun. At least that's the plan anyway. So I hope you're all really well and enjoying December, whatever weather you've got wherever you are. I know there's been some absolutely bonkers weather lately. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I hope you're all really well, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye!